Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on, Dislyte, but more importantly, Lilith games and Farlight games, because I started watching these trailers. I literally have not seen any except two of these trailers, and I've always thought to myself, they have insanely good graphics, and even in the game, um, I've been thinking there is such good content in the game that should be released as an anime. I've just been thinking that Dislyte, creators of Dislyte, Farlight Games, you know, I give you guys a lot of bad rep, but I always say that there's good things about you guys, and this is one of the things that I love about your company. Your design, how you guys make these characters is just so amazing and so unique that it compels me to continue the game, not solely on this reason, but this is one of the main reasons. And it's the graphics and the amount of work that they put into the stories of each Esper. It's just really nice. But yeah, I was just watching Dusk and Dawn official trailer because I never saw that, and I was just like, oh my god, this is literally just an anime. Like I'm watching an anime. So it was really cool. Um, Wait, where's the 13 minute? Where's the 13-minute one? I'm trying to look for. Wait, so down. Oh yeah, there we go. So this was gold. Wait here. Um, Pretty sure I can do 1440p. Yeah, there we go. Is this gonna include everything though? I can't even see where the edges. Okay, well everyone knows how. Okay, there we go. So everyone knows how this goes, pretty much, right? This is pretty cool, but like the graphics are just like really nice. Like, look at this. I mean, it still looks cartoonish, but that's the point. Um, yeah, so we get into the sad part, and then we get into this part, which is so cool. So this is a Miramon. Sorry, not a Mir. No, I'm pretty. They're called the Miramons, right? The enemies that we fight. So look at this. This is just such a cold video. Like, look at this. This is Athena. So that visor you saw before her drops. Like, this is so cool. And then just kadoosh. That's such good animation right there. So cool. Like, look at this. Look at this badassery right here. Damn, look at that. Look at that. And then I really like the comic book, like when they're in the middle of a exchange of a hit, or they're like just dodging a hit or something. I really like that. Like, it's a slow down kind of, or like a pause. It's so cool. But look at this animation. Don't tell me that million or hundreds of thousands of people watch this, 858K views, and they didn't think, oh, they should make an anime. I just don't understand. Like, they would make a lot of money. This way they can make this way they can make this like actually more free to play, and then they could just make money off of the. Well, they would make a lot of money anyway because people would be watching the anime and playing the characters. But I think they should do both. That's always been my That's always okay. Well, it's getting dramatic now. If you didn't watch this, spoiler alert. Obviously, it might be in the title, it might be not, but it's been 4 months. If you have been playing the game and you haven't seen this, you have been missing out. But yeah, it's really cool, and it's actually very accurate to the game. So very cool. Like all the lightning. I don't know about the jumping on the shields, but the shields are pretty similar to what she uses, especially her ultimate. That was cool. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, wait, let's go back a little bit. Like, look at this. She literally just freaking demolishes him with a massive ass spear. Like, just so cool. And that's her S3, I believe, in the game. Her ultimate. And then yeah, obviously we get Elaine, which is funny because Leora has like all of these abilities and like powers in the show, but it I haven't seen um what's her name Elaine's yet. Okay, well she pulls up and she's here just like y'all abandoned me, so I'm in the Shadow Decree now. Bit guess what's up? They look so much cooler than and like just like so much more vivid. Obviously it's animated than the game. But yeah, it's such good graphics. Yeah, well, if you don't know the story, oh, there we go. I finally see it. Well, to be fair, she's an Esper now, and she's got like 7 blades, so you might want to put up those shields, girl. I mean, the spear is one of the strongest weapons. So broken. It's like a staff with the sword. Okay. Well, they were orphans, so they had it tough. And then you kind of just left her. Ouch. I never saw this. Look at this, bro. You can't tell me this is not peak shonen right here. This is pretty goddamn sick. Well, I don't know if it's peak shonen, but it's definitely like it's getting there. And that's why she's so good with knives. No, I'm joking, but well, probably. Oh, she was on health support or something? Yeah, okay. Well, now we're getting into really. But to be fair, Laura did leave her. So, ow. I like the little comic thing. I mean, it gives it more of a PG-13 vibe, which is nice. Oh. Oh no, she hugged her. Okay, well, you're basically just negating her powers at that point. But whatever. Like, this is so cool. Like, look at that. People are just like, this was amazing. Yeah. They give us a whole feast. Yeah, bro. Like, I just literally opened this today and was like, how did I not realize this was a thing? Okay, well, that's just like the normal. I want to see, like, this 3D animation style they use is so cool. Yeah, exactly. I'm starting to think this game doesn't actually realize how incredible it is in quality. Just make an anime already. Dislyte, god damn it. Lilith games, Firelight games. You already have half of an anime built with all of these videos that you're giving us. Just put them together and combine them into a movie, and just like add scenes and like expand on the lore. Like this, I'm telling you, this would rake you in billions. Like you would be at the top just for the anime alone. This is why I said um like Crunchyroll or VRV, like any of those anime groups that have a IP on all of these anime characters, they should just make video games, gotcha video games, because they would make a lot of money if they don't make it completely pay to win like most of the games are. So they have to like balance that and make it really generous for the players, because not only will they spend money on the game because they like it and they love it, but they'll see the anime and then they'll want to get the character in the game. So it's kind of double marketing, and you're also selling the show to whoever, probably Crunchyroll or whoever. Honestly, you could probably make your own streaming platform and it'd be really cool. And you could give people who play the game previews in game, and then people would flock to your game and start playing it and spend more money. So that's just something to keep in mind. as creators, as a creator, I have to give ideas to the people in the game, not just diss them. And I do give them a lot of ideas on what to fix in the game, but it doesn't come across clear unless it's a big YouTuber. So I have to state it multiple times. But yeah, oh my goodness, this trailer was crazy. And the last one, not this one. I haven't seen this one. Wait, I need to see the. Is this 3D animation still, or oh no, this is not. Never mind. I mean, look at this though. This is still like, god damn, bro. Like, I don't remember this. But oh, this is when they released these characters. I never even saw these characters. And then Laura. They released three epic espers at once? Jesus Christ. Well, to be fair, they've released two epics before. I mean, two legendaries at the same time, so. Well, you say that, but you still die pretty easily unless you're R6. um, and there's more if I keep going. But yeah, oh my god, that was gold. And then all the character stuff. So they have really good animations, and then the most recent one. So even in the game, so we're gonna actually go to the game, and this video is gonna actually be done after this. So I do apologize, but it's really just showing you little snippets of how great their animation is, and reiterating to Lilith Games, like, make your game more friendly for free to play throughout the stages. And you have to, the thing that I don't know if you guys realize is that your game is exponential at when it comes to resources you need and grinding. So I know, like, that's a way you make money, by basically slowing players down so that they have to grind more. They have more content to grind, but it still doesn't help because most of the time they're just doing daily stuff until there's an event. And that's the problem with most of these games. Even if they have all this content, all the oldest players who joined at the beginning, the hundreds of thousands of players, they will not be liking the game because it'll be in detriment of them since they'll be having everything. And endgame sucks right now. Same with mid late game, I would say. But everything before that is fine. So really, they just have to ramp up the late game, and this game would be golden. And then they also have to increase the legendary chances because it's after that it's not a matter of grinding, but then RNG, like getting the right characters and getting legendaries, because that's really what's gonna getting the resonances on those legendaries is really gonna push your account. So they need to do that, and then the game would be infinitely better. Um, yeah, so let me show you. So if spoiler alert, I do apologize if you guys haven't seen the finale of Warm Winter. Basically, it's Hilda and Hephaestus. I forgot her actual name. Hephaestus's Esper name. Hilda Hypnos and Hephaestus. So the double H gods. I don't know. Very interesting. It's actually very funny because if you read Percy Jackson, all the H gods are crammed into one. Whatever. We're getting off topic. So um, basically, this is like the aftermath. That's why it says surging tides on this third chapter of what happened to Leon. So apparently, the giant conch shell she summoned, it trapped everybody, and she didn't actually save anybody. She just put herself in that spot. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm getting my key back. There's a person at the door, and I'll be with you in like 2 seconds. Hello. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, it was the aftermath of the Leon event. So, oh, I didn't even check if I locked my front door. Um, so yeah, the Leon event was really cool, but towards the end, you got like two different endings. So I don't know which one was canon, but I think the one where everyone died was canon. So because the thing is, Hilda is looking for her father. So I'm just gonna recap real quick the first three chapters before I get to the end. She was looking for her father, and she was also doing. Oh no, she wasn't looking for her father. She never saw her father. So yeah, she never saw her father. She was supposed to meet him in Acro or whatever town that I'm pretty sure its name is Acro. It starts with an A. It's the town that Leon was with her mom, and she was supposed to go to Hazlitt. But yeah, so her mom, like the whole Miramon wave, that thing that happened, it's the negative ending. I'm pretty sure because Hilda and Hephaestus are also well, Hilda herself was asked by Brewster, I think, to investigate a anomaly in near Acro because they didn't know where it was because nobody was there anymore, and they didn't get anything from them. So she went to check out, and she was also, an undertaker, so she was doing some funeral stuff along the way for like Hall and Leon Leon, or I forgot his, yeah, Leon. And then who else? There's another Esper, and then also Hephaestus, just to like, she was trying to like rebirth herself, so they like killed their old self or whatever, just metaphorically. And then they got to Acro, but then they got trapped in this like alternate world, and that was the conch shell. Basically, the reason why Leanne kept repeating in the story before, because I was confused too. I was like, so everything just keeps repeating. She's stuck in a time loop, and it is not only that, but she still has been stuck in the time loop. So they get in there and they basically convince her eventually. But in that loop, she sees her father. So she took the bus because he was late. So she just took the bus and left from Acro right before the giant wave came and destroyed everybody. So it must have been like an hour. Oh wait, no, because her father started walking. So yeah, so she left, and it was like way before the Miramon wave, like an hour and a half, an hour. And her father like didn't, obviously he arrived late at the bus stop and didn't see her, so he was like, well, she went home. So he was just walking around enjoying the scenery. But yeah, he died in that event, which is why Hilda never got to say bye to her father. So that was like the sad part. um but yeah, she basically learned how to cope with all the stuff that she deals with her job, because she's an undertaker, so she takes care of dead people. But yeah, and I'll show you the finale right here. So yeah, this is the finale. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, and then you can see the Leon stuff here, and that's why they gave us like this dead version of Leon. Basically, it was her being stuck on Miramon power, and I don't think this is a thing that people realized. Even like Zoxus and Daddy Free to Play, they kept saying it wasn't lore accurate. Um, did you guys do the event? Have you guys made a video on that? Because they kept saying, like, everybody, he just, like, they kept saying it's not lore accurate. It doesn't make sense. Which, I mean, it was ghostly, so it didn't make sense to me either. But it looked kind of deep sea. I was thinking like, oh no, maybe it's like deep sea, like undead ghost pirates or something like that. So it kind of made sense, but at the same time, I was like, I'm kind of on board with everyone else though. Like, it doesn't look like an alt version, which is funny because it wasn't an alt version in this. So maybe they changed it up at the end. Um, but yeah, maybe it was just her being under the influence, and maybe that's why they were trying to release her as an alt esper. Like, she became corrupted by the Miramon power, kind of. It's almost like what Java did. He took the Lionheart and used it. It didn't take control of him, so I'm assuming it was not the same type because well, Leon was like, there was this giant conch in the bubble that she created, where she made a time loop, and then there was like all these mirages of people, and yeah, at the end you basically beat her. So here we go. Can we rewatch this? Oh yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Nope. Wait. That's not. I have to show you guys the. I think it's this one, right? Uh. Oh no, we have to fight her. Okay, yeah. So this is where you fight her. Okay, let's go. I need to see the view. What is it? Okay. Here. This one. Oh, okay. No, this is the aftermath. Oh, right. Okay. Hey. which is funny. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not trying to be here. Wait, so what's her name again? Just real quick, her Esper name. You don't even get to see it unless I do this, and then Haley, Hephaestus Haley. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Ha, Hephaestus Haley, Hypnos. Well, Brewster, his name doesn't. Okay, yeah, I'm very confused. Whatever. Was it this one? Wait, is this one it? Wait, no, because they head into the ruins of Accra. Yeah, because they have to stop her first. All right, so we have to go back. So it's the surging tide zone. Um, yeah, here we go. This one. This one just really gets you. Yeah, here we go. So just look at this animation. Look at this beautiful quality that you Lilith Games have put out. I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Yep, there comes a Miramon wave. And then she apparently put herself in the wave because she's like this. She wants it to last forever. And look how amazing this is. Even for a game, this is amazing animation. Um, yeah, and then that's when she gets her Esper power, and it looks like she protects everyone, which is funny because she doesn't technically, but yeah, because it shows this like it being covered, but there's nobody alive anymore. They were all dead. Yeah, exactly. So the giant conch shell, alternate space buried off from the outside. So yeah, so like I was just trying to show that animation. So there's a few more in here, but I have to kind of find them, and I'm not trying to go through the entire. So basically, they break her out of her little trance, basically her time loop. Um, you can watch the story. I don't want to like ruin the entire thing for you guys, but yeah, it's very cool. I love it. It's one of the great things about the game is that the animation quality is top notch, but it's just that one thing, like they're trying to be like all these other free to play games, and that doesn't work when you have such a loyal player base that loves the free to play in the game. And most games do start out free to play. So even if you wanted to not do free to play, it kind of already is a free to play genre at the beginning. It's just when you get towards the end, it becomes more pay to win because that's the only way you can get to the top. But if you're just trying to max out an account, yeah, you can grind and it's easy at the beginning. But then when you get towards the end, it's like they lose interest. They think they can't make any more money there, so they're not willing to invest time and effort into giving that mid game, late game content, end game content, whatever you want to call it. So just all that content that you know all the players who have already joined need. And I still spend money sometimes in the game. I get like the passes, like I was talking about, and that's just usually when there's a new Esper event and there's multiple new Espers that come out and I need, I'm gonna use $15 because it's $15 for a month, and you get 35 uh, credits, or sorry, 35 what are they called, gold records. Sorry, and you can just use them to basically guarantee that you get enough wish stones to get the next Esper because the sometimes the draw chances are just horrible. But yeah, and also like I'm supporting the game. I get stamina cap. I get extra gold gain. So it's one of the best things in the game. I'm supporting the game. I still like the game. But it's just the fact that feels like the developers are losing their interest in trying to make money from this game. So that's what everyone is worried about. But yeah, make an anime, just like basically give every player, like it won't just help free to play. When I say that, don't think that it's just helping. When I say free to play, that means literally everybody in the community, because you're not just helping free to play, because other people who play the game and pay money are also going to get that benefit. And it may not seem like a lot right now, but if you like triple the amount of stuff that you're giving people, and that may seem like a lot, but this will give so much more. And the way to triple it is not, everybody, even beginners get it. It has to be a gradual increase, because the later you get, the more espers you need. You have a massive roster, you get less specific draws. um, Even at the beginning it's the same, but at least you can focus more on specific espers. But yeah, towards the end you're just trying to collect specific espers so that you can push certain content, and then you can't, because there's just such a big roster. You literally have less than 0.05% chance of getting a specific esper, legendary esper. So it just doesn't work. Like, if you're trying to do a gotcha system, it just doesn't work because people just waste money. Like, I want a developer to go into this game and play the game itself all the way through since the beginning. I want developers to start doing that and just feel the game itself and see how much it just like slows down to a pace. It's basically the opposite of an exponential, a logarithmic, and then you're just stuck by like these walls, and then you have to pay money because that's the only way to get them. That's why they're called paywalls, not because they stop you from doing anything other than paying money, but because doing anything other than paying money is literally a waste of time. That's why they're called paywalls. All right, well, I'm gonna keep ranting, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. But yeah, Dislyte Games, Farlight Games, you guys are amazing at making good games with, I meant good games mechanic wise, character wise, design wise. It's just when you try and do what all the other scummy companies are doing with gotcha games, people lose interest in you and trust, and then you die out like all those other companies. But I know you're not a bad company specifically. You're just trying to make money, and I understand. Well, if you guys are spending so much goddamn time making all of these videos on Aspers and doing all this animation, literally just make an anime. Like this video, this done in this official trailer, just solidified my, like, I'm gonna do this every video. It's gonna be from here on out, and I'll comment on Daddy Free to Play and Zaxkun. Dislyte should make an anime. Dislyte should make an anime. Dislyte should make an anime. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 108 subscribers last time I checked, so you guys are amazing. Keep going. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. But yeah, Dislyte, make an anime. And you can do your own streaming service. You can rent it out to whoever. You are going to make so much money. You could probably do a Netflix, like, um, don't let Netflix do all the animation though, because they have a tendency to fuck things up. They've been fine with animation in general, but they have a tendency to fuck things up when it's not them who originally made the content. Netflix originals, fire, gas. There's some really good content, and some decent content here too, obviously. But yeah, maybe you can partner with Netflix, because the thing is they already have the game thing, or with Amazon, because they also have the game thing as well. So all these companies that are doing game stuff. But yeah, I would say Netflix because they have the mobile gaming mostly. Um, I mean, so does Prime. So up to your own decision. But just make an anime already. Like, seriously, you guys want to make money? You guys are paranoid about Dislyte dying? Well, what's one amazing way to have marketing? You still have to fix the game though. I'm sorry. Like, even if you do all this, the game will still die because you have to fix the game. It'll just be another generic gotcha. And that's not the thing I want for Dislyte. It's a special thing in my heart. I don't want it to be just another generic gotcha that you have to spend thousands of dollars just to max out a specific character. Maybe $10,000. Like, it's literally that ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and this will be actual gameplay. This is just something I wanted to mention because it has to be said. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.